it's not because he's strong. Anywho, so there's that. There's Feng Wei. We have a Paul Phoenix. One other character we saw it twice already is Noctis, right? So that's worth noting. And of course, Jack 7. Ooh, we do have a number of Jack 7s here in the Philippines too, if I may.
Yeah, that is true. In fact, the first ever on-stream game here was Jack 7 against Nee of all people, right? So here we are.
Oh my gosh.
We have, ladies and gentlemen, ATIF Butt versus ANAKIN.
With a Leo as well, contrary to the earlier pick, which was an Akuma. So now we're going to stick with the characters below the top bar here, kids.
I think the reason why ATIF didn't really pick the Akuma here is because ANAKIN being the Jack, he can anti-air pretty easily against Akuma.
Yeah, and we know that Jack's jab range. Oh, look at that! Right off the bat, goes straight for the down forward too. Is ANAKIN, but to no avail. ATIF, but again with the Leo right here. We know that Leo is one of the characters who became drastically improved, kids. So that might be the plan.
Yeah, here we go. ATIF, but with the backdash into the down forward too, and now ANAKIN gonna get pushed to the wall. Oh, just enough. ANAKIN go up against the wall. Here we go.
Did not get to maximize that full wall combo, but again, he does have a slight deficit, so he has to take all the damage he can here. 30 seconds left on the clock, and ANAKIN again with those patented jackhammers, but ends the round with a sidestep too to Das Boot right there, kid.
Yeah, ANAKIN's been really good with the timings on the sidestep too, and I think that's been winning him a lot of games here. ATIF Butt though, here we go, to the wall.
Down one counter hit, starting things off really strong, and that's how much damage Leo can do in a span of 9 seconds here, ladies and gentlemen. 45 seconds left on the clock, and ANAKIN's back is against the wall. Is he going to be able to push ATIF Butt? Yes, he is, with that jackhammer.
But is it going to be enough? That is the big question here. ANAKIN playing a bit more safely now. ATIF Butt looking for the...
Oh!
Just as I would say that he was playing a bit more safe. He gets caught by down forward too. Oh, that wasn't a guarantee. He could have been... Oh, unfortunate.
I think, sadly, their ANAKIN tried to perhaps reduce the damage and tried to keep up, but he was a little off axis, therefore resulting in that recovered 4 kick. So that goes to ATIF Butt. And we mentioned it earlier as well with Markman, that most of the jackhammers that ANAKIN have been landing are all followed up by C planners, basically.
Yeah, that is true. And that's actually one of the first times I've ever seen someone do that so consistently. Yes. And ATIF, though, is put in rage by ANAKIN. Poke game starting.
We know that Jack is, it's a requirement almost, that if you're a Jack, you have to have forward 1 all the way to the Gigaton uppercut just frame. But for ANAKIN, he really wants that Oki, that nearby Oki. Wow! Tries to go backwards with that KNK. 25 seconds left on the clock.
All right, one more hit. And he gets him with a down forward 2. Unnecessary, but very stylish. ANAKIN with the 3rd round.
Jack Godfist, as we call it as well here, for 58 seconds left on the clock. Still trying to carry that ATIF Butt. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it is. And this time, kid, it is guaranteed.
Yep. Oh, ANAKIN up against that breakable wall, though. He's going to be super duper careful with the decisions he's going to make here. And ANAKIN lower than half health already.
You see that, getting that plus off of the while standing 4. ANAKIN in trouble here. Back to one. You see the confirm there from ATIF Butt. 38 seconds left on the clock. Again, another sidestep 2 to a Das Boot. Oh, spends the blue stuff immediately, kid.
He doesn't have any more extra damage here now. He's got a lot to work with. This is a mountain to climb. Jackhammer. Oh, he misses. He misses the 1, and both players in game 1 final round already.
1 corner too short of the execution right there for ANAKIN. Here we go, gets a few pokes in there, ATIF Butt. Forward 2 trying to close that distance. And if you notice, he is pushing it to the wall, and this combo just might do the trick here, kid.
Oh, big damage coming in from ATIF. Here we go, changes the side though, so this could be really bad for ATIF. But gets in with the answer of the half kick, and now ANAKIN is put in rage. That's a lot of damage coming from ATIF.
Still in this, we've seen ANAKIN come out of these situations, but the forward 2-1. That was a crazy call from ATIF Butt as well there, kid.
And the
game number 1.
The interesting part about that is that ATIF didn't really use a lot of upward 2-1s there. So him using, doing that at that perfect timing, really good decision making coming from ATIF.
Probably caught ANAKIN off guard in that sense, you know. And we know that that's one of Leo's BNBs, you know, one of Leo's best moves, best strings in the game. And ANAKIN, again, probably set that aside after all the down forward 2s and hop kicks that were hitting him earlier. Here we go. And again, ATIF, but with this aggression. Set point right here, kid. 2 rounds straight already for ATIF Butt.
Can ANAKIN find an answer here and dashes in for the down forward 2? Goes to the wall. It's going to be huge damage. Now, can ANAKIN keep this up? Hop kick. Never mind.
Relentless. Relentless hop kicks there, kid. Breaking the wall, not quite just yet. He's saving it for something else. 43 seconds left on the clock. What a low parry from ATIF, but is he going to take this all the way to the other side of the stage again? Not quite, just a few inches away.
Yeah, just a bit close here. Now the pressure is on. Hellscape, the first one we've seen from ATIF, and now ANAKIN tries to answer with the dash boot. Goes for the mid-check, goes for the debug. One more hit can do it. Who gets it? And the low parry from ATIF sends ANAKIN to the loser's bracket. 2-0.